welcome back to the Move Style with Niksa. Today we again have Miss Nikita Vadera with us. Hello ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Great.
Ma'am, actually today's topic is a bit different and very general to the public.
Right.
There's a general problem which arises if, say, I'm making my own home or I'm renovating my own home.
Right.
So most of the times I'm confused between what are the exact styles which do exist in this world. I'm not aware of, lack of knowledge you can say, but most of the people are not aware कि क्या है market में, क्या नया आ रहा है. Can you elaborate on that? Like what are the styles of interiors we can opt in our homes?
Wow, so that's a very wide question. There are multiple styles. There is contemporary, there is modern, there is art deco, there is boho, there is Scandinavian. So it is a wide variety of styles. I think, there are good 20-25 kind of styles when we come about, which are very prevalent. And then, of course, everybody has got their own style, which could be a blend of two different concepts which are available out there. So I think a very good point is that you understand the differentiation between modern and contemporary. Most of the people think it's the same thing, but it's not. It's slightly different to each other. So modern has been there from the 20th century and contemporary could be something today. It was something else in 2015 and it would be something completely different another 4-5 years. So that is a huge differentiation. And if I elaborate a bit on the modern, so modern decor styling is all about functionality. It's all about clean, neat, straight lines. White and black are the dominant colors used in this style. Of course, there are options of faded blues, reds, beiges, but yeah, mostly white and black are the more prevalent ones. Yeah, so modern design gets its roots from German and Scandinavian style of designing. And the core philosophy behind the modern designing is, modern interiors is no clutter. So it is highly functionality based, even the furniture used. The designers try and play a lot more with the natural light and they only use ambient lighting to highlight an artifact or a sculpture. In terms of shapes, it has to be more straight lines, geometrical sort of shapes we can go for. Very neat, defined sort of shapes are basically prevalent in modern design. Yes, absolutely. That's very rightly put. Definitely, it is very practical and it's very, I think, easy on the eyes. And I think a lot of office spaces or the meeting spaces are designed keeping the modern philosophy, because I think it's comforting to pretty much all sorts of people. Yeah, so let's take an example of a space, or let's say we have to choose furniture for your house. I'm sure you would remember, like, our parents used to have really heavily wooden furniture. We used to have that heavy wooden furniture. And then today, we see more incorporation of metal and straight lines or lighter looking, visually light furniture. And I think we can obviously see in the coming times the furniture would be made out of something which is more sustainable, recyclable material, which is more environment friendly. So this is what contemporary is all about. It's about the change in the kind of furniture we are using. And as far as choosing lighting for a similar space is concerned, well, we can take lighting from any era to match our furniture, because contemporary takes its roots little bit from minimalistic, modernism and the very in art deco style. So that's why it is very easy for us to incorporate contemporary style with pretty much every client or every other client for their different spaces. Well, of course, in contemporary, again, neutral colors are more preferred to be used. The not much use of louder colors is preferred even in contemporary style. Let's talk about brass artifacts, which we specialize in. We used to have those yellow gold kind of brass artifacts, and only murtis used to be made of god idols used to be in brass. And today you will see a lot of color, a lot of play with the work, the handwork, a lot of modern touch being given to the artifacts, so that even a brass artifact can fit a contemporary or a modern home. Definitely, and a lot of use of natural materials is something we'll be seeing in future. Bamboo, jute, I think, and it's funny that these things were something preferred in our past, which will again come back in future, which are more friendly, soothing to the eyes, and contemporary. Somebody has beautifully said that contemporary is all about putting in a lot of effort to make something look effortless. So I think for my audience, the tip is, if modern and minimalistic is your kind of style, then go for more nudes, toned down colors and whites in your space, because they are very calming, very relaxing. And if you have a question, ma'am, what if we like vibrance? Well, yes, then you're my kind of a person. And then we have a beautiful collection of artifacts at Niksa Homes. Very modern, very neat, and very vibrant. So you can always use a beautiful artifact or a pretty rug to get that vibrance in your house.